What's up, everybody? Welcome to the show today. Toby, tell them what's going on.
So we got a little wedding action going on. We got bride, Hana Williams. Now we got the groom, Toby Williams. Had a sick little live stream. I hope you tuned in. It's gonna be buttery.
Roll the footage. So I'll start now. So we're getting married today. You know, I don't normally look like this. Guarantee you that. We're eating. We're snacking. We got cupcakes. Toby's eating Subway. Worked out this morning. He probably didn't, but that's cool. I did it in the living room. So we've been together for like a year and a half. Longer? Probably longer. Goodness. Math is hard, y'all. Math is hard. Numbers are hard. But it's been a long time. I mean, it took them long enough to like figure out that I liked them. And then for us to like actually hang out. Saw me like forever ago. Dehydrated. Totally dead. Dying. But, you know, I was dehydrated and dead. So I didn't really notice him until like maybe a year later. And they were competing at a competition, and John Grande told me that he had a friend there that thought I was hot and that I better beat him. So I did. So our first date was, well, he actually finally realized that I was saying yes to going on a date with him. I told him I was going to wear a dress and wear it somewhere nice, and he was like, oh, okay, cool. And I was like, no, like with you, like we're going and I'm gonna wear a dress that looks nice. But, you know, we had to work out first. So we did Fantasyland at Kevin's house. And we were barely able to hold hands because our hands were both so sore. But we did. And then we ate at Jonah's and just walked around all downtown Thomasville because we didn't really have anything else to do after we worked out and, you know, ate. I'm telling you, camera-ish, about how we got proposed. So I kind of thought that it might happen because I wasn't wearing gym clothes and like his family was there, but it was getting a little late and we had just went on like this walk and we talked about like when we thought we were gonna get engaged and when we thought we were gonna get married and all this other stuff, and he like hinted nothing. And so I'm in the bathroom and I come out and he's down on his knee. And I'm like, oh, it's happening, like right now. This is really good mustard. But, yeah. And I said yes. And cried a little bit. A lot of bit. And now we're getting married. So, we're at First Baptist Church, Bluntstown. Not sure if you can see these beautiful wood walls. And if you look over in the sanctuary, they've got some more beautiful wood, real wood walls. And they've got the like really nice stained glass windows. And they've got the garnet or deep red carpet and not, you know, some ugly green carpet because that just doesn't look right. And they have the center aisle. And I grew up coming here not as like my home church, but Vacation Bible School. Still spent a lot of hours here as a kid and learned a lot about God. Yeah, we're going to the beach after we finish everything here today. We'll be there for a week. Toby's gonna get tanner than me, but we're gonna be at the beach. That's all I'm gonna say about that. So now we're gonna take it over across the hallway to Toby. He's got some nice new blenders I got him. He's going to open those up, see how those are, and see what he's doing. Not me, y'all.
So we are here today opening up this amazing gift that my fiance got me. I have no idea what it is. She just told me to be ready to get my mind blown. So here we go, guys. Ooh, this looks like some Blenders eyewear sunglasses. You see, I have very bad sunglasses taste. I wear like the very bland church sunglasses that you kind of throw on your face and want to lose in the ocean, but I wear them all the time because I think they're cool. So she got me some good stuff. So let's take a look at these. Blah, blah, blah. Ooh, baby, man. These are like an 8 out of 10 on the buttery scale. Look at these things. Oh, I am so good looking right now. Oh, I just can't wait to get in the sun with these things. Yeah. So I met Hana on a hot, concrete-y summer day in, let's see, I believe it was September. We were at Pensacola Beach Brawl. She was in the middle of a workout because I was there with my friend. And I looked over, she was basically dying of heat stroke, dehydration or something. But I was just like, man, dude, she's really hot. Can you tell me who that is? Because I would really like to meet her. But she also had a boyfriend. But when I did start talking to him, he was like, oh, her boyfriend doesn't lift, so you should totally go after that anyway. So if you think of like Sisyphus pushing the boulder up a hill and it's really slow, that was kind of me because I never really understood that she was interested, because I was like, oh man, I'm too old for her, even though she brought me like fried rice and like all this other stuff that was like really big hints that I should be interested, but apparently I was kind of dumb. So after, I don't know, a year or a year and a half even maybe, it just feels like such a long time, I was like, hey, so what are you doing this weekend? Because we were going to go work out at a friend's house. She was like, oh, well, you know, I'm thinking about wearing a dress for somebody special, like trying to hint to me that I should ask her out. And I was like, oh, man, cool. You know, who is that? Who you going out with? And she was like, you. I was like, oh, cool. So I'll plan us something to do after we go work out, because working out was part of our date. That's kind of our thing. So we went to a friend's house. We had this big group of people and we worked out. And then we went to downtown Thomasville, Georgia. Went to, what's the name of the place with the shrimp and grits? Yeah. Jonas. Yeah. We went to Jonas to eat, and then we just basically walked around downtown, just kind of talking and going to the different stores, getting to know each other, and went back to the house, hung out with Dad for a little bit. I think he watched some football that day, maybe too. And that was kind of our first date. So I think what some of the things that made me realize I could marry Hana were just kind of a lot of our joint interests in things like, you know, fitness, and the way that we were kind of trying to strive for God with one another and build our relationship around Him and around that. And she just kind of really showed me that she was the kind of woman that was willing to work in the relationship, and that she was constantly wanting to evolve and grow with me and help us grow towards that. And I think that really showed me that she was the one. When we were talking and stuff, and she was like very specific about things she wanted in a proposal, I didn't really do those things, because so Hana wanted like to make sure there was people to film, and like she wanted to be dressed up, and she didn't want it to be like cliche and a lot of these things that I kind of tried to do, but she's really hard to surprise, like, ever. So it would be really hard for me to go to anybody and be like, hey, so I totally need you to like hide in the bushes and take pictures because we're going to do something. Because she would be like, oh, you're totally going to propose. I got this. So instead, I was just we were at dinner at my parents', and I was just like, I think I'm just going to go and do it now. So I went and did it. That's kind of it. I said I wasn't that nervous. Yeah. Hana, can't wait to see you walk down the aisle, baby. I've been looking forward to this day for a long time, and roll the flip-flops.